All right. Well, let's see if we're here. I'm pretty sure we are. So yeah. Am I plugged in? I am plugged in. Okay, I'm plugged in. All right. Uh, okay. Oh man. Okay, I think I found it. I'm just waiting on Nightbot here. Okay. Really just waiting on Nightbot, and then we'll get started. Gosh, I hope, I hope, I hope I didn't privatize this. It'll be weird. So I did change one of the commands, so maybe that was the reason why it's being stuck. I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, I'll just go now. All right, welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Glenn, and today we're going to be playing some merge tactics. There we go. All right, so we got Nightbot here. Okay, finally. Hello to Taz. Welcome back. How's it going? What's up? How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Much better than yesterday. Yesterday was a very hectic day. Very draining. Um, and I got some rest. Today was a much lighter day at work, and I'm just a little bit more comfortable today. Hopefully you're doing well. You actually picked a good time today because I remembered to start telling my story about Valentine's Day, a specific Valentine's Day that happened when I was in high school. So I'm just gonna start. So whoever's here, uh, um, whoever's here, you're gonna hear the start of the story, and we're just gonna go. Oh damn! I hope you're fine, buddy. Hey, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's just that I mentioned yesterday I am working with a new executive at work, and there is a lot of pressure to get reports done and done fast. So it is something that I'm having to kind of pick up steam because there's basically a gun to my head. Uh, I shouldn't say a gun to my head, but a gun closer to my head, uh, with a finger on the trigger, saying, "Hey, where's my reports?" That's the type of thing that I'm trying to adjust to right now. But yeah, everything's fine. I would say everything's fine. Before I get started, I also want to say I am using King today because I tilted all the way down to 2,500, and I said, screw it. I needed to make a change. I played Spirit Empress, and I got mixed results. I said, let me do King, and we're back to 2657. So that's why I'm using King today. I updated the command in chat for King. If in case you're interested or curious, then let's get started. So yesterday, people were asking me about the story. Like I told people I was going to tell a story about Valentine's Day that I experienced in high school because it was really funny and it was really funny and it was really sad at the same time. Okay, so 1997. I had just met one of my really good friends. I was a junior in high school. Oh, okay, well, let me do this. Yeah, I was a junior in high school. She was a freshman. Wait, was she a freshman? Yeah, she was a freshman. and I was a junior, and we met through one of the clubs. It was the radio club, and I kind of knew like the moment I met her, I was just like, she is so cool. I want to just hang out with her more. And had she had this vibe of she won't. What's that show? Oh shoot! What's the show with the Carrie girl, Sex and the City or something like that? She was trying to be like that. She had dreams of romance and elegance, and I was just like, "You're such a cool person." And we both wanted to get into radio. So I mean, we both met at the radio club. It was just, I mean, I thought it was really cool, and we were trying to do some radio stuff. Yo, thank you for the 0.99 euros. Taz, I really appreciate it. Thank you for the 0.99 euros. Okay, well, let's see. Where are we going to go? Okay, I'll go with Ewas. Okay, oh, okay. All right, let me bring you in, and we'll just figure it out from here. Okay, if I get... Okay, I'll put Ewas in the box. And then we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. So we hung out a lot. Should I say her? Yeah, okay, I'll say her name. Her name was Noemi. We hung out a lot. Just because it was just so cool to, you know, just talk. And we actually lived near each other, too. That was the other thing, too. So there was a big, okay, actually, where am I going to go? Okay, can I get... Okay, I might as well do this. Get Skeleton King here, and then we'll just figure it out. Okay, let me do that. Yeah, this is weird, because I don't know where we're going, but I will figure it out. Yeah. I don't know why, but I really like hearing your stories. They are so deep and also nice to hear, and all your voice is just so relaxing. Like, not gonna lie, it helps me call. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm trying. I'm trying to be a better storyteller. Not. I mean, Ken is kind of helping teach all of us, what it means to be a storyteller. So, I'm trying to get on that level. But thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna go Goblin Machine on this. This was one of the balance changes that came in earlier today. Okay, and then we got Knight anyway. Okay, all right. We'll just do this and we'll figure it out from here. So yeah. Okay, back to the story. So one of the big events that takes place every year at our school is called the King and Queen of Hearts, and it happens around Valentine's Day, and it's kind of, I mean, how would I put this? If you ever been to an American school, most American schools have a homecoming. Most American schools have a homecoming. Okay, we'll do Undead. Yeah, because then, yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, all right. Now we should be cooking with gas there. Yeah. So yeah. Your voice really could be from a narrator or how that's called. Forgot how to spell it. Oh, like not voice actor, but yes, I appreciate it. Thank you. I forgot what those people are called. Voice actors, voiceovers. I forgot what they're called, but yeah, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, thank you. So, one of the big events that happens every year is called the King and Queen of Hearts, and it takes place during around Valentine's Day, and it's a way for the clubs at the high school to get fundraising for their club. Basically, all you have to do is sell tickets. That's the only that is the only requirement. You just have to sell tickets, and whoever sells the most tickets uh, is declared king and queen of hearts for the school. But in addition, the winning club now we don't get to keep all of the the money that we raise. I think it was something it was something like the winning club gets 85% of of what they raised, and the rest goes back to the school. Second place gets 50, and everybody else gets like a minimum of 25 or something like that. Where, yeah, it was. Oh, okay, we finished that. Yeah, yeah. So obviously we were gonna enter. I just asked her. I said, "Hey, you want to do this?" And she's like, "Yeah, yeah, let's do it, and let's just see how much we can raise." So there's a couple of other side notes regarding this King and Queen of Hearts contest that takes place at the school. The first one is that there's a dance. I mean, not like we have to perform a dance, but there's a school dance that goes along with the contest, and that's where the announcement is made of who wins. And mostly they'll do it like halfway through they'll do it like halfway through the dance. They'll announce the winner, and um, and then everybody can just continue dancing until the night's over. So it's the dance is like from 7 to 10 or something like that. Yeah. So um, that year, this was 1997. Valentine's Day actually landed on a Friday, which is not a which really wasn't a big deal. Okay, actually, let me go this way. Yeah. Okay, I'll go this way. It wasn't normally a big deal, but what happened was the city of which I live in, also runs community dances, which is a way for all the schools to come together, to dance in one place instead of you having to go to. If you don't go to the school, you can't go to the dance. So the city runs a dance like once a couple times a year, just so all the schools can get together and and chill. And I think that's totally, that's totally fine. Okay, which way are we gonna go with this? There's no real direct. Okay, actually, okay, we'll do this for now. I'll bring back. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Hello to Daniel on YouTube. I was going. Do you like the nerfs and buffs they brought out yesterday? I'm still kind of going through. I think the brawler buff was needed, or the brawler nerf was needed. I'm still kind of on the fence about the other changes. Actually, I should say the goblin changes are much better. That two regular goblins, if you don't have all four, you should get dark goblin as an option. And then when you have all four, the the options should only be dark goblin or goblin machine. That's how I see it. Um, I think that's a good way to. Ooh, okay, actually, I think we're gonna go this way, and then we'll just have to figure out the last. I don't know who's gonna be the last one. Okay, I'll go dark. I'll go dark. Oh. Okay. All right. The bad thing about me right now, I'm back with my ex. Oh man, my mental health is getting worse, but also better. But it's worse. But I really should get. Yeah, she doesn't agree, but she never thanks. Oh man, well, hang in there. That's all I can say is just hang in there, man. That's the main thing. We can only do what. Oh, actually, let me. Okay, let's do this. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's see if we. I mean, oh, they have dart. Okay. Might have to. Actually, Dart can. Okay, wait. Dart Goblin is actually pulling this off. Might have a chance here. Yep. Okay. Woo. All right. Oh no, dancing. I'm happy Germany doesn't have that because I'm very bad. Oh yeah, no worries. I sucked at dancing when I was in high school. But then again, it's a dark dance hall. You don't have to worry about people looking at you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about much about that. It's just you got some moves, you're good. Okay. Oh, okay. We're playing Stephen A. Smith, so yeah, we can. I don't know what I should do. Should I stick with her or not? The one thing I learned in the 4 relationships that I have been in, or even the women I've dated, the moment I have any doubt about whether it is worth it to, oh come on, Dark Goblin, let's go, let's go, let's go. I lost to the person who got eliminated. That is not fun. Lost to the person who got eliminated and lost trophies. Okay. Okay, I'll go in dead. Okay, we'll figure it out from there. But yeah, I would say if I had any doubt, I probably would take some time to really think about whether it's just a moment or it is a strong feeling. I told these kids that I used to tutor, I said, if you ever think about whether something's worth it, you have to have you have to have the state of mind of fuck yeah. If you don't even have that, probably gotta start thinking about some other stuff. Okay, let's go factory. Okay. If we get night, I think we're okay. But yeah. Yeah, that's what I would say. So yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna finish the story. I'm gonna finish the story today because I know people were asking me. So I'm gonna finish the story. So the city puts together a city dance around twice a year as a means to get all the kids together, because if you go to one of the high schools, you really can't go if you're outside of the high school. You need like permission. It's really difficult. In some schools, it is really difficult to get in. And I've had this. I actually have one of the pictures. I was debating whether to show this picture. I have to have it right here. I can show that maybe at the end. Whoever, um, maybe if you all are good, or if I just like put up a ransom donation and say like, okay, give me $10 and I'll show you my prom picture when I was in senior in high school and winter ball. We'll see. I actually have it here. It's right. It's on my desk in my office. Hello to Michael on YouTube. Welcome back to Story. Did I miss the Valentines? Oh no, I'm telling it right now. I'm telling the story right now. So, okay. I'm trying to remember where I. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember where I am, and like my ears are ringing. Okay, I have to figure out where we're going here. Cause nothing is looking good. Yeah, I think we're just kind of all over the place, and that's not fantastic. Yeah, we're just gonna get wrecked by Princess. Yeah. Yeah, this is not, yeah. Hello to Gust. Welcome back. Did you tell the story? No, I'm telling it right now. I'm just trying to. I mentioned this at the top. At the top, I tilted all the way down to 2,500, and so that's why I'm using King today, because I just need an answer. I need to mix it up. I changed the king command as well. So yeah. All right. So I mentioned kind of part of it, but let's say I'll catch up everybody right now. Okay. So I met one of my really good friends. Her name is Noemi. In my junior year of high school, she was a freshman and I was a junior. And this we met through one of the clubs that just formed, which is the radio club, because we both wanted to get into radio. I thought radio was awesome. And yeah, I mean, we just hit it off, and everything was cool. Okay, should I switch with? No, I'm going to stick with what I have. Actually, I am not sticking with you. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna go here. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. Um, so every year at our school, there's a event called the King and Queen of Hearts. It is similar to it is similar. Oh, jeez. All right, finish third again. All right. Okay. It is very similar to what is it? Oh, homecoming. I mean, that's similar to homecoming, but there's a contest in the and there's a dance during the dance. There's a couple who is declared king and queen of hearts. Now, the way to win the contest, is that all the clubs basically are fundraising. They're fundraising for their club. I think in the end there was a drawing for something. It was maybe like there was a drawing for something. I remember, like, we weren't just selling tickets to raise money. It was just we were fundraising for a purpose. I think it was winner gets winner of the raffle gets, I don't know, different prizes. Maybe it was a Nintendo 64 or something, or not PlayStation. Oh no, PlayStation was out then by then. But yeah, we were doing that type of fundraising for the club. The winning club got to keep 75% of what they raised to go back to the club, and the school kept the rest. And it's also to cover the expenses. It's totally fine. Now, there's a thing about the King and Queen of Hearts, is that there's a dance that goes along with the event. Now, that dance is where they, everybody just cool is there. Everybody's there, and then like halfway through, they announce, okay, the winner of the King and Queen of Hearts for 1990 whatever is this person, and everybody would go crazy and stuff like that. Now, the way you won the King and Queen of Hearts is you had to raise the most money. And it's not school vote. It's vote with your wallet. that's basically it. It was vote with your wallet, and that's how the contest was. Because somebody suggested that a year later, somebody suggested I run for homecoming camp. I was like, that's stupid. And then somebody said, like, you can actually do it, and then never got nominated. But anyways, that's here nor there. Basically, okay, give me Uwis. All right, can I get Uwis? Yeah. Okay, I can get Uwis. Okay, I'll just do this. Okay, and then, all right, we'll just live with this for now. Yeah, we'll just live with this for now. Okay, so yeah, the only way to win the contest and be declared King and Queen of Hearts is that you raise the most money for your club. That was it, straight up. Nothing else. So, that in mind, we had about a month to raise money for our club. Okay, now that's one. As I mentioned, I know a lot of people came in right as I was starting to talk about it. The dance, there's a dance that goes with it. Now, the dance was scheduled to take place. Um, they usually take place on a Friday night. Well, here's the thing. That Friday night where they had scheduled the dance was going to be Friday, February 14th, which is not a thing. It's like, oh, it's perfect. It's Valentine's Day, King and Queen of Hearts. Everybody's going to, everybody's gonna be there for whoever wins the contest. It's an annual thing. There was a problem because the city also likes to run their own citywide dances. I mentioned just a little earlier. If you're not a part of the school and you want to go to a dance, it is really difficult to get in because you have to get approval. Your grades have to get checked, all that stuff. So it's very difficult to get in and say, oh yeah, my girlfriend or my boyfriend is actually goes to school. Okay, hold on here. Okay, I'm gonna give back Dart and go 3-star. Yeah, let's do that. It's very difficult. So the way everybody bypasses that, they just go to the citywide dance, and they go there if they want to. And it's hassle free, and it's totally cool. It's totally cool. I went to some of those. I thought they were fine. They had better DJs. They had better DJs. They would bring DJs from San Francisco, San Jose to do some of them for the citywide events, whereas our school dances had some B tier, some really B tier level DJ who, I mean, no, it's no shade on her, but there's no reason. There's a reason why you play quad CD DJs. There's a reason why you play Boys to Men, you play Shy, you play Silk, you play all those R&B hits, and you don't play Alanis Morissette, okay? Or Melissa Etheridge, or Natalie Merchant, or CCR. You don't play those. You don't play those songs. You play the stuff that gets the kids, off the wall and onto the basketball court. That's where it was. And you get them to dance. Alanis Morissette is not making anybody dance. I'm sorry. She's great. She's not making anybody dance. So that's why the citywide events were really good, because they just had higher level. They had a higher level of DJs as compared to. Actually, let me go. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Let's see what we can. Okay. All right. Can I get anything? Anything? Ooh, come on. Okay. All right. Oh, I could have had Ewas. Okay, that's fine. Actually, we might still be here for a while, so let's see. So yeah. Now, in relation to that citywide dance, they had a citywide dance also scheduled for February 14th, Valentine's Day. So now if you're thinking, okay, do I want to go to a school dance? Do I want to go to my school dance and see my same classmates, or go to a citywide dance and maybe hook up with that girl from another school or that guy from another school? And there's a chance, well, I think the choice is obvious. You're going to the citywide dance, and screw the King and Queen of Hearts contest. So everybody was asking me hey, did you enter the King and Queen of Hearts? Yeah, I said, of course, yeah, because me and Noemi were, we're going to do the radio club, and we both entered. And all this time, I'm trying to help raise money. Although Noemi carried the day, she carried that. she was just asking everybody. Um, she had tons of connections. I think I helped raise like $75. Um, so yeah. Um, okay. So all right, we got second. Whew, slowly making it back. All right. So about a week before the dance, um, let me get some apple juice here. So a week before the dance, it was kind of clear that everybody was going to go to the citywide dance and skip out on the King and Queen of Hearts contest. But everybody who was um, participating, because I think every club put their name in to try to win it, and Noemi was just like, she was just hustling just to try to raise money, and I was just kind of helping out as much as possible. And so we were we were like, we don't know if we may not have enough to win, or maybe we have enough. Who knows? And so the night of the dance, it's Valentine's Day 1997. Okay, it's that's the thing. It's Valentine's Day 1997, a Friday night. It's one of my really good friends. He was a drummer in band, and me, Noemi, we all went, and we were like, I mean, because we were excited, like we thought we had a chance to win, because I think um, she thought she had raised, she had done like a ton of work to raise money. I didn't know the final total because she didn't say anything to any of us, like how much it ended up being. She was just like, she was just on the grind. I was like, okay, all right, you do your thing, I'll just help out. We get to the dance, and it was, I mean, you never want to be the first one there. So I think when I got there, when we got there, the three of us, the other guy's name is Eric. Okay, where are we? Oh, okay, I'll go make it. Okay. All right, we'll go this way. We'll go this way. We didn't know what it was going to end up being. Um, End up being like, and so when we got there, we looked at, and we were probably, it started at 7, and we got there probably at about 7:05, and we got inside the gym where the dance was. We hear the music, and we see maybe 8 couples, and like we're scratching our head, like, wait, the dance has started. Not like, is everybody gonna be late or something? It's kind of weird. Like, we were thinking, did we miss something here? And we were like, no, we didn't miss anything, because the 8 couples that were there were the 8 couples that were the contestants for the for the King and Queen of Hearts, including, I mean, and then it was me and Noemi. I'm like, what? What in the this? I was like, this is crazy. Wait, the only people that are here are the people who have entered. There's nobody else. And so okay, actually, who's going in the back end? Oh, it's aces. That's right. Okay, yeah. Okay. Could I do? Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll still back. Okay, yeah. Um. Okay, where am I? Where am I in the story? Oh yeah, yeah. So we find out that the only people here at the dance are the contestants for the King Queen of Hearts. So any group that participated was there, and I'm like, wait, where's everybody else? Because I'm looking for my other friends, and nobody's there. It's literally a gym, and it's not even 20 people in the gym. And it's a big gym. Like, I'm like, did everybody go to the city dance? And they're like, and they're like, yeah, everybody went. Like, and I was talking to um, one other girl there, because she's like, yeah, I'm only here until they announce the winner, and then we're going to the hall, so we for the other dance. I'm like, what in the what? Really? I thought everybody was gonna, not that everybody's gonna be here, but I thought everybody would just pick this. They're like, no, why would anybody pick? Um, why would anybody pick uh, this this dance? You want to go to let's go to the city dance, And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So there's no, and the thing is, there is nobody who, I mean, not, there's nobody who's dancing. Everybody who's there is, um, everybody who's there is just chilling in seats, and they're just on the wall, or yeah, they're just chilling because they're just waiting for the announcement of, okay, just tell us who won so we can leave, and then we get pictures taken for the yearbook. So that is the crazy thing. I'm like, because I'm thinking like, what is? Hold on here. Okay, we got nothing. All right. Um, so everybody got their pictures taken for the yearbook. Nobody danced, and they were supposed to do it halfway in, so about an hour and a half in. But they after I think like 30 minutes, they just said, screw it. Let's just announce it. Let's just announce it. Let's just announce it now. And that's when I asked Noemi, because somebody asked me like, "Hey, how much did you raise?" And I said, "I don't know. I'm probably raised like a couple $100." And they're like, "Oh, okay. I think we raised like a couple $100 too." And I said, "Oh, okay." Yeah, I said, "I don't know. Noemi has the whole total." And then she whispered to me right before we started. She said, "We raised $350." I said, "Oh shoot." I said, Do you think we're gonna win it?" And she said, "I don't think anybody else. I don't think. And I didn't hear anybody else say 300." I said, "Okay, all right. We have a chance." Okay. I said, "All right, we have a chance." Because again, the only way to win it, the only way to be declared King of Queen Hearts is whoever raises the most money. That's it. So with that, they made the announcement. Okay, hold on. Let me set back. Okay, let me do this. And it's too good to something. Yeah. I'd rather do this. Yeah, I'd rather do this. So they stopped the music early, and they said, "Okay, tonight we're gonna announce the winner of the King of Hearts. In third place, it was this group. In second place, it was with $250 raised. It was this group." And I said, I just looked at Noemi and I just said, did we fucking win this? And they said, "And your winners, the 1997 King and Queen of Hearts is Glenn and Noemi." And I was like, "Oh wait, for the radio club, they raised $350. I'm like, "What in the what?" And that is the biggest hug I've ever given to anybody, other than the lady at the singles event. But but yeah. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's do that. Okay, all right, yeah. We still have Eagles. We still have Eagles. Oh, I didn't have to do, oh man. Okay, that's actually fine. That's fine. So, in front of about 10 people, because some of them just left once they knew that they were not gonna win. They just took the picture and left. There were 10 people who found out that Noemi and I were declared the 1997 King and Queen of Hearts, and I was just, I was like, this is insane because everybody's at the other dance. I'm like, this is, you can't script this. And my friend's going crazy. He's like, yeah, this is the best, man. You did it. I'm like, yeah. And when I got home, I was really trying to find that picture. I can't find the picture. I think my mom has it at her house. It's me and Noemi, and we look. I mean, geez, we don't even. I don't look the same because I'm probably like 150 pounds heavier now, and yeah, she looks. I think she looks pretty much close to that. Not heavier, but she's still. I mean, last time I talked to her was like years ago. So yeah, but yeah, that was the dance. I was like, I couldn't believe it. That was that was the that was the announcement that we were King and Queen of Hearts, and we won it in front of 10 people. Okay. Can we get anything? Okay. Okay, I'd rather switch. Yeah, let's do that. And can we do anything? Okay. Trying to see if we can do anything else. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, we just have to do it. All right. All right. Can we get anything? See, Iwa should be able to zap this. Okay, yeah. All right. I just need Iwa. I mean, E-John needs to carry for a little bit here. Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, we made it to the end. All right. And so the dance was not over, which was crazy. The moment they announced me and Noemi as the winner, everybody left. Like, everybody left. And the only people left at the dance were the DJ, who was still playing. Like, he was... The crazy thing about it is that he was still playing as if it was a full crowd. And there was nobody left. Other than me, Noemi, and my friend Eric. There was nobody. Everybody left. Wait, I thought one of them was supposed to be a rabbit. Did I miss something here? Wait, was one of them supposed to be a rabbit? Did I miss it? I'm trying to think who's a rabbit. Or maybe I'm blind. I didn't see it. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, it just got shockwave. Okay. Okay, can we get anything else? That'd be fantastic. So the DJ is still playing music. Even though there's nobody... even though there's nobody at the dance because everybody went to the other dance. So here we are, this great moment. Being it's not homecoming king. There's no crown or anything, but your name's your name's etched forever, and yet nobody saw it. That's the crazy part, is that nobody saw the announcement, and it wasn't until that Monday where everybody's like, "Oh wait, you won, Glenn? Oh my gosh, what?" That was the thing. It was kind of like that. It was, "Oh, we missed that you won because we were at the dance." Like, yeah, no worries. No worries. Are we gonna go? Okay, all right. Please give me something. Uh, yeah, everything I need is here. Anything. Come on. I'd rather not sell any. Well, that's a bummer. Okay. Okay, I don't know what happened. Yeah, none of the dudes turned none of the dudes turned into a rabbit. So I don't know what happened with that bonus, unless I was one of the balance changes. But I don't remember that. Okay. Oh! Come on, Elis! No! One hit away. Okay. So, I now I couldn't find the. I tried to tell the story as best I can, so I apologize if it's just like all over the place. But I tried to tell. Basically, the whole point is that one of my really good friends, we ended up being named the King Queen of Hearts at a Valentine's Day dance that absolutely nobody went to. Uh, yeah. So I was trying. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing too. We got a few minutes here. So I didn't. I was trying to find the picture, but like I said, I think my mom has the picture. So, um, yeah, my mom has. I think my mom has the picture at her house. But what I did find I found some other. Hold on, I'm trying not to. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. All right, so there we go. Okay, so I found some other pictures of like when I was. So um, this was 1997. Yeah, this is my senior year. That's one of my friends. Her name is Rosa. She and she and I we grew up. This was like one of the first, like one of my first friends that I met. Um, Way back in elementary school, and we still. I mean, I still talk to her to this day. I just say what's up. Yeah, she awesome. Then this was senior. This was prom. This was all of most of us in this. Most of us in this group were in band together. I know some of them didn't, but most of us were in band together. I don't think I talked to any of them. Oh no, I don't talk to anyone, and I've been on Facebook in like forever. So that's the other thing too. So yeah, I know like most, if I remember correctly, most of them got married. I haven't. I have not. Yeah, that was. Damn, your friend got the white glove. Oh yeah, yeah. But those, see, that's the thing. My friend there in the center, he played trombone, and because we were a marching band, and you have to have gloves. There's no way you're just gonna be sweating your ass off, um, playing. So yeah, we all wore gloves. that's, the, that's that's the thing. So he just wore the he just took his gloves that he did. But the other thing too is that it's oily because you have to grease up the. He played trombone. I played trumpet. Um, so we're using different um, oil. So it's like yeah, that's yeah. So he just used that. It wasn't like now a lot of the stores. Oh, do I tell the story about how? Okay, so that also that year in '97. Um, right after, uh, right after, right after the King Queen of Hearts, '97 was just nuts, man. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Prom was later. That's yeah. I was trying to find the prom picture too. Me and Noemi, but I couldn't find it. The one of the I guess menswear stores, clothing stores, or something like that. They were having a contest. I mean, not contest. No, they were doing a promotion, and this is the craziest thing. And oh, okay, hold on here. Can I sign back? Yeah, I'm signing back. Okay, we'll do that. All right. they did a promotion. I don't even know. Like I don't even know where I'm going. I know I was gonna go one with the story, and then know the um there was another way with the story. But one of the men's clothing stores in town did a promotion, and they said, if you're going to prom, you can get a free tuxedo. When I don't know how much what was the cost back then? Jeez, I have no idea. I think it was like $200, two something. I don't remember. All I know is that it was expensive, and I wanted to go because I was going to take Noemi, and yeah. So they said the men's clothing store said, okay, you can get a tuxedo for free for prom, but here's the catch. In order to do it, you have to be a model for our menswear store for a week. And we're all thinking, oh, that's easy. Okay, what do we have to do? You have to wear a tuxedo to school every day for a week. Like, and just think about this. Think about this. Would you be willing to wear a tuxedo every day for a week in order so that you didn't have to pay for a tuxedo to go to prom? That was the thing. And I say, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. let's go. And they had, and I tell you, okay, let me do that. He was now. Well, somebody turned to rap. Okay, somebody did turn to rap. Okay, so I guess Juggernaut's immune to turning into a rabbit. I guess that was the thing. But yeah, I would say the Monday one I did. I mean, I don't remember. Well, the only one I remember, and this is the one that everybody remembers, is that it was full white, like with a baby blue pocket protector or handkerchief. Yeah, baby blue. I'm like, there's only one. When you see a black guy with a white tux and a baby blue pocket protector, there's only one person you're thinking of. All right, and the moment I walked into school, and they're like, "What'd you do? You coming out with all eyes on me? What the?" I'm like, no, I can't. And because the other thing too is I did a lot of every semester, or like every quarter semester, whatever the system was, I always did PE. That was like, it was not negotiable. I said, I'm doing PE every quarter. So that I just told my teacher, I said, I can't do PE today. I can't. They're like, why? Because I'm gonna be wearing this tux. I can't be out. I can't be running sprints. And so they like, okay, just do an essay or something. Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. I missed like a ton of chat. Let me catch up on chat first. Hello to Timothy on YouTube. How's it going? Welcome back. Hello to Michael. Let's see. How long will you be streaming? Probably like for maybe 10 more minutes. Yeah. That's actually such a great point. Yeah, it's weird. And because you also have to remember, it's 1997. So there's no Instagram where you just, get the oh my gosh, it just got deleted. You just get, the captain of the football team, just have them post pictures and post them on Instagram. That's, yeah. It wasn't like that. It was, you had to do something viral for the time. And that was the way to go. All right, I'm going to move Pekka there. See if we can get anything out of her. Okay. That works. Okay. E-Giant. Oh, okay, all right. All right, I'll just do that. If we get E-Wisdom, we're good. Yeah. What about gym clothes? See, the thing is, I don't want to, the lockers were ass back then. They're your typical high school lockers. So that, I mean, yeah, that was the thing. I didn't want to like stuff it in a locker and be like, okay, well, good luck. And I had to return it to the. I had to go back to the men's clothing store every day to say, all right, I did my job. Give me the next one. Give me the next tux, and they would be like, okay, you're fitted for this. All right, there we go. Yeah, yeah. I was so scared of messing up any of those tuxes. Now, and I would have had to pay for it or like reimburse the uh, the clothing store for it. So I just said, zero risk. Yeah, there we go. Hello to Need for Cat. Welcome back. Hello to Bizzle. Let's see. Where we? Okay, we'll go over those here. Oh wow, major change for your build. Not running Goblin Queen anymore. Yeah, I'm using King because I dropped all the way to 2,500, and I said, screw it. I have to make a change. I still believe Goblin Queen's the best, but I need to play different. Yeah. Did you just like skip lunch? No, lunch was just the most like 50 napkins and water. Yeah, it was just anything that it's zero risk, like cookies. Yeah, cookies, um, bread, butter toast. That's yeah, like very minimum. Uh, very minimum. You know, like that's about it. Yeah, yeah. That was it. Yeah. So, uh, especially with the white one, because they were like, "Yeah, you can't mess that up. You absolutely cannot mess this up. Cannot take that risk." Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go Archway here. Okay, let's see what we get from out of here. Yeah. Hello to Butternuts. Welcome back. He's black. Oh my gosh! There's a black guy running the stream. Yes. If you missed the pictures, I thought he looked like the owner of Gaben. What? Gaben. Like, imagine if you never heard of if you never had seen MKBHD, what would you think he's like? Look like you never thought he would be like. Well, at the time when he was a kid and he did his first video, he's a kid. Now he's what 6'5" and does he has like a 5.140 40 time. Let's go this. Okay, yeah, let's go this way. Do you also play console games, PC games? Not really, because I play chess. I used to, but there hasn't been a game that has really captivated me that has made me want to play. I'll tell you what. Um, my kind of moving away from gaming or console games really started when my 3DS broke. I cannot tell you how much I played my 3DS and pretty much to death. Yeah. Like I played my 3DS to death. I would love to get a 3DS. Still have like I have like a not an R24 or whatever it is, but one of those like 300 games in one chip, whatever it is. I have one of those, and I mean the thing is because it's a hack. Oh come on, because it's a hack. A lot of the games are in French, or yeah, a lot of the games and the texts are in French and German, and I'm like, well, I can't understand this, but at least I know that one of the games is what's the Castlevania game? Dawn of the shoot. What is it? What I don't remember what the Castlevania game was. It was. I don't remember. Yeah. I started playing Battlefield 6 tonight. Freaking love it so much. Yeah, I've been watching Shroud play that, and it looks really cool. If I can recommend you a game, it would be Ghost of Yotei if you like samurai-based games. What was the last samurai-based game I played what's that one, Red Storm or something like that? That came out on the Wii. It was like one of the first Wii games that came out. What was the thing? What's the game called? It was not Red Storm. Shit. What was the game? Um, Red Storm Nintendo Wii. It came out at the same time as Twilight Princess. Oh shoot. Yeah. I don't remember. Yeah, it was like one. I don't remember. Somebody else remember it. Yeah. Hello to OK on YouTube. How's it going? What's your name? My name is Glenn. Ghost of Tsushima won the Game of the Year from 2020. Oh no, I'm talking about way back. I'm talking about way back in the day. Yeah. Gleb. No, it's Glenn. Although a couple weeks ago, I went to at one of the chess tournaments I played. I played a person. No, I didn't play a person named Gleb. There was a person at the tournament named Gleb. Yeah. Yeah. Which I didn't think was the name. I thought they misspelled it. I'm like, when I saw the name list, I'm like you guys misspelled my name again. It's not Gleb, it's Glenn. And then there was somebody there named Gleb. I'm like, yeah. Like, oh, okay. Whoops. All right, let's go this way. I'll go this way and we'll go get Eagles right after. I'm kind of like the Electro modifier. Weirdest name you have encountered in LA? Oh boy. Probably Gleb. You know what's funny? I didn't know that Caleb was a name. Or like I thought Caleb was like a made up name, but I forgot what it was. There's a biblical reference to it. Because I met a guy named Caleb, and I'm like, there's no way your parents named you that. There's no way. Like I was about to say like I'm sorry, dude, and then then somebody said no, Caleb is it has a biblical meaning to it. I'm like, oh, okay, whoops, my bad. And then and then obviously like Caleb Durbin, Caleb Williams, yeah, yeah. Is there a reason you don't peek the opponent's field setup? What I've noted, what I've experienced over the last 24 hours is that I've gotten nothing. I have gotten zero. I've gotten zero means of enhancing my team. The game is literally giving me nothing to work with. So I've always said that you have to build up your team first before you work on countering others. Like right now, they're not giving me anything again, so I might as well just go Goblin and sell back. Okay, we do it. Okay, yeah. So that's why I mean, if we're at the end and there's a means to looking at what to do, then yes, I will look. But over the last 24 hours, like legitimately, I've gotten zero help. So that's why I haven't been meaning to. I haven't looked more than I should. Do you speak Russian? No, sorry, only English. Turkey? Caleb is like a super normal name to me. I didn't know. Since the thing, I didn't know. Wait, is Princess 3 elixir? So we could get an Ewas on the next. Yeah, actually, no, we're going now. Oh, come on. All right. Should I risk it? Oh no, we're fine. Yeah. No, not Turkey. It's a country with an R. Romania. Okay. Big fan of the Western Europe. East. I'd like to see if they have assassins or mages to rearrange my team or protect. Oh yeah. Yeah. The only reason I don't is because again, my team is so weak. I feel like it just, not to say that it wouldn't matter, but it's me looking at my opponent's deck when I have 1 stars is not gonna change the fact that they're just gonna absolutely run me over no matter what I had. Yeah. Yeah. So there was another. Oh gosh, there was a story I was gonna tell about that picture that I showed. Oh my gosh, I totally blanked. I totally blanked. I was gonna tell another story about the picture that I just showed, and I do not remember. I have no idea. I have no idea, and I'm tracking something to make sure I'm not banning anybody in chat. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Oh, my surgery is Tuesday. Oh, okay. Best of luck with your surgery. Those things can be scary. I've been through some, so yes, best of luck to you. Hello to Domo on YouTube. How's it going? Hit diamond the other day. Hey, congratulations. You got it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I I tilted all the way down to 2,500 over the last 24 hours, and that's why I'm using King today. So that's the yeah. Spider-Man or Iron Man, who's better? I've only watched the I've only watched. Okay, this shows how outdated I am. I have only watched the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I kind of just said, you know what? I'm not even gonna try to keep up. I have not. I've not. Yeah, that's the only Spider-Man that I have. I've watched. Um, I don't know. I don't even know if the Andrew Garfield one is good. You all tell me. I don't even know like if the animated one's good. Apparently, everybody says it's amazing. Are you a comics guy? I used to be as a kid. My brother is a massive comics guy. Like he is all in that. That's his bag. Yeah. For me, I kind of moved away from that. Yeah. Spider Noir's comics. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess maybe I'd take some time to actually watch, one of the new Spider-Man. But I mean, I could probably fast forward like the first what 30 minutes because of we all know Uncle Ben dies for the 900th time, and you know, great power comes great responsibility, and then you just have to tell a story about that. Yeah, I'm an obscure comics guy, part of my hipster lifestyle. Oh, I mean, there's no. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with going obscure. Everybody's trying to. Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's just do this. Um, Everybody tells a story, by some means of, uh, you know, of comic. I think comics is one of the unique ways of storytelling, just because it's it's graphic, and you can't get that, through, just a book. My favorite is Miles Morales because he's the first black Superman. You mean Spider-Man? Oh yeah. And when you hear what Stan Lee said about it, it just gives so much love to the character. Oh, okay. I'll actually have to read. I'll have to read up on what's Stan Lee, rest in peace, what he said about that series. Yeah. Miles Morales is the worst. I'd have to watch it because I have not watched any of it. This is how outdated I am. Okay, can we get E Giant? E Giant. Oh, okay. All right, we'll just stick with this for now. If we get E Giant, then we're fine. He's not. Should I put up a poll? Yeah. It's not about the powers, in my opinion. Yeah, supposedly like there's one super. I don't know if that's the Spider-Man where everybody is Spider-Man or something like that. Or yeah, there was something like that. I guess yeah, yeah. See, this is why I just stick with the Tobey Maguire one, and I'm good. I don't feel like I gotta venture out a little bit any further than I need to. Everybody knows who I. Although I guess the Andrew Garfield one is, I guess, the new, more popular one. Okay, yeah. Put a poll. Put a poll on best Batman Joker. Oh well, this is probably gonna be the last game. So, you remind me in the morning next stream, uh, to do it. See, this is what I'm talking about. I got 1 stars of everything, and then I look here, and then like whatever, they also have 1 star. But yeah, like there's no point in like looking. But yeah, yeah. Bro, it's like 7 movies. There's 7. Jeez. Can I admit that I have not watched any of the what's basically this whole Avengers timeline. The 28 the 28 movies. I didn't realize there's 28 movies of this Avengers time. So you start with Iron Man and then you go all the way to Avengers Endgame. I'm like, I gotta watch all 28 movies, like to be in it. I'm like, my goodness, that is that is something I'm not sure I'm going to do. you know, I can sell back. Do I want to sell back for? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. I got a 3-star night round 2. Gosh, I wish I could. I wish I could too, but nope. This game hates me. Yeah. Spider-Woman is the best because of the. Well, I mean, everybody has their preferences. I would have to watch to understand. Yes. If you wanted to, you could just watch the Avengers movies. You missed some context, but it would give you the majority. Oh, okay. All right. It's like the Fast and Furious. I've watched maybe the first Fast and Furious, maybe like the first 30 minutes of it. And I was like, nope, the same for me. And now there's like, what, 10 movies of it? That would be one where I would just go full Mr. Beast and just like, I wouldn't show the movie on the screen, but it would just be my reaction to it, and my eyes would bleed. Yeah. Glenn seems like a Star Trek fan. I mean, I watched some The Next Generation, but that was pretty much it. I will say I have, with the exception of I shouldn't say, not the offshoots, like The Mandalorian, or who's the guy? Who's the guy? He starred in the night. What's his name? He starred in. Oh, jeez. Now I'm blanking. Okay, maybe back to 2700. Not the offshoots, but I've watched every Star Wars movie, like the mains, 1 through 9, and the J.J. Abrams ones. I've watched all of those. I've made it a point to at least do that. Star Trek, the new versions of Star Trek movies, I have not watched, and I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. Lord of the Rings, have not watched. Hobbit, have not watched. Yeah. I wish new Star Wars were good. Yeah. See, this is why it's very difficult. Like, I probably just need to spend a week. I just need to take a week off work and just watch movies, so that when I go to these dating events, like I'm going next week, when I go next week, that way I have some level of context. Then I could say, okay, I am, I am, I have, I have, I know what you're talking about. I mean, I know what's the name, Circe or whatever it is. Yeah, I know the Game of Thrones idea, but I have not watched it. Yeah, Breaking Bad, I have not watched it. Although my mom, I should say this. Okay, actually, this is going to be the last game too, by the way. See, this is why I don't like. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Let's do that. Could I sell back? Okay, I'm gonna do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, yeah. Hobbit movies were okay if you made yourself forget that they were associated to the original book. Oh, really? Because I did read the book. I did read The Hobbit. Okay, so if they didn't match, then they already said one of the main six will die. That's okay. I mean, of course. Yeah. I mean, when they brought back, when they did the first J.J. Abrams Star Wars, it was like, oh, this is gonna be so cool, and then like the obvious spoiler came out that, oh yeah, one of the main dude's gonna die. Yeah, and it was like obvious. Like once you got to that scene, it was like so obvious. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, I mean, we'll figure this out here. Oh, they went with Skeleton King. Still terrible, but yeah. All right, if we can get Ewis, I think we're gonna be okay. Nope, we're not okay. All right. Galactus was the most powerful being until Doom killed him. Thanos was way weaker than Thor. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. I'm having to catch up here. Okay, let's see. Can we just go... Let's do this. Okay, that gives me 3. And then we just do this. Yeah. Marvel power scaling is kind of lame in the movies, I see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like, if I were to pick... You tell me... Okay, because this dating event that's happening next week, that I'm going to sign up tonight. I probably... If I had to pick a movie to watch this weekend to just be socially... conscious. Like, y'all gonna have to tell me which one to pick. And we're gonna lose this round. Because Dark Goblin... Oh, okay, fine. All right. Seen Deadpool? No. I love it when we confuse Glenn. Yeah. Okay, where are we going here? We really can't go... Okay, alright, Bandit. Okay. No, we really cannot go anywhere. Okay, alright. Okay. Oh! Move. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we'll probably have a chance. I mean, I would like E-Giant. I mean, E-Wiz. Oh, they have a 4-star Dark Goblin? Okay, alright, fine. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's, okay, we got to 2,700, but, we fell off. I'm fine with this. I might just stick with King for a little bit, yeah. Socially conscious depends on the demographic of people you're meeting. Well, here's the thing. This dating event, I am going to be intentionally paired with with a lady. Based on, I guess I'm gonna have to answer this questionnaire before the event, and then they're gonna pair me. So if it ends up being someone like Evan, who absolutely had no idea of, not necessarily like pop culture, she didn't, like it was the same, then I might be in luck. If it is somebody who says, yes, I go home after work and I watch 1 hour Netflix every day. I'm like, yeah, that ain't me. Yeah. Probably Crazy Rich Asians. I've watched that movie. I watched that movie. That was an awesome movie. Yeah. And I wish they would make it number 2. And I'll probably tell this, yeah, there'll probably be another story about that, because the Mahjong scene was so fun. I do play Mahjong, and totally fun. Anyways, I got another long day at work tomorrow, so I have to end the stream. Yeah, there's There's so many. I don't know. You'll have to tell me about the stories. If you missed the picture, you can rewind the video. Yeah. Wait, is it going to be streamed? Wait, what? Uh, oh, you're talking about the dating event you streamed? Hell no. No, I will not be streaming that. No, no way. Um, and yeah, because apparently I talked about how the dating event was, kind of not intense, but long hugs, staring contests. You're holding hands, holding arms. This one's supposed to be a little bit more intense than that one. So who knows? But I am going to. I'll tell you all. Hopefully, if all goes well, or if it crashes and burns, we'll tell that story too. All right. Okay, I have to end the stream. All right. So if you're watching this, I really appreciate. If you're watching this live, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and please consider subscribing. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much for watching the video. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe button. Super thank you if you can, and I will see you for the next stream.